sometimes the best things in life happen rather with a certain sense of serendipity. You know, I connected with Mike on LinkedIn, and immediately he checked out my profile and responded immediately. And the next thing you know, we're having breakfast. And it was a very interesting meeting of the minds. First of all, you have this Marine, the SEAL, and then you have an Army guy, needless to say. And you're finally getting together and you're like, wow, we think alike, which is scary in and of itself. But, you know, Mike had this absolute passion for talent. And it's what I had been doing, and I hadn't met kind of my counterpart that had that same drive, that same tempo, that same passion. And the more we talked, immediately we became best friends, you know, to the point that he got me ordained, and I married him and his wife, which really took our relationship to a new level. But what was fascinating is we both had in our heads the desire and the content to help and advise and teach others. So part of that became, you know, me advising EF Overwatch and being such a critical part. But then we realized there's just so much more to it. And there was the material for a book. And it's just like one of those moments where a light bulb goes off and you're like, well, why aren't we doing it? What is keeping us from doing this? And then, you know, as we say, we just got after it. And, you know, 14, 15 months later, we're ready to publish. When you're working with Mike, you got to step up your game. And we talk about A players attract A players. Everybody wants to think they're an A player, but when you're working with Mike or when Mike's working with me, we both have to step up our game. And I think that's how we got a book done. It was literally operating under the best idea wins. How do you phrase this? How do we get this point across? How do we do that? We were very much in sync, and most people can't say that they've done that. And I think we got the best out of each other when we did this, and that's what I was really hoping for.